1800 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Aisha Nayab. First, the headlines. Federal Cabinet has approved establishment of Rahmatul Lil Alamin Authority and to portray true picture of Islam as per teachings of Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam Khatamun Nabiyyin. Pakistan and the United Kingdom have reiterated their resolve to further fortify their cultural ties. Commander of U.S. Naval Forces Central Command and Naval Chief at a meeting in Islamabad discussed bilateral cooperation in maritime and matters of mutual interests. The first NLC truck transporting commodities from Pakistan reached Turkey via Iran under Convention on International Transport of Goods. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh acts of state terrorism martyred 5 more Kashmiri youth in 2 different areas of Shopian district today. The European Union has announced a €1 billion aid package for Afghanistan. And now the news in detail. The Federal Cabinet, which met under the chairmanship of Prime Minister Imran Khan in Islamabad, has approved establishment of Rahmatul Lil Alamin Authority to portray a true picture of Islam as per teachings of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam Khatamun Nabiyyin. This was stated by Minister for Information and Broadcasting Chaudhry Fawad Hussain while briefing media in Islamabad this afternoon about the decisions taken in the Federal Cabinet. Chaudhry Fawad Hussain further said the authority will be responsible to highlight various aspects of the life of Holy Prophet Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam Khatamun Nabiyyin among the youth. The Information Minister said the Cabinet also approved establishment of a special anti-riot unit in the Islamabad Police to handle mobbing, violence and rioting. He said that appointment of a new Director General of Inter-Services Intelligence will be made as per legal procedure. The Information Minister said the issue of appointment of a new DGISI was discussed in the meeting. He said both Prime Minister Imran Khan and Army Chief General Qamar Javed Bajwa enjoy cordial and cooperative relationships and none of them can take any step which may undermine sanctity and honor of other side. The Information Minister said Imran Khan yesterday held a long and cordial meeting with General Bajwa and both have unanimity of views over the appointment of new DGISI. They said foreigners working on various projects of China-Pakistan Economic Corridor have been granted online visa facility. He said the facility has also been given to Afghan citizens with exemption of visa fee. Chaudhry Fawad Hussain said it was also approved to include Afghan traders to Pakistan visa list. He said we want to encourage legal entry of Afghan citizens to Pakistan. Chaudhry Fawad Hussain, the Cabinet noted renewal of a K2 Airways license and approval issuance of license to ASEAN. He said the Cabinet was also briefed on the use of electronic voting machines and granting of voting rights to overseas Pakistanis. He said the Cabinet also offered Fatiha for the departed soul of nuclear scientist Dr. Abdul Qadir Khan. Pakistan and the United Kingdom have reiterated their resolve to further fortify their cultural ties. The understanding came at a meeting between Minister for Education Shafqat Mahmood and the Country Director of a British Council Amir Ramzan in Islamabad today. Speaking on the occasion, the Education Minister said Pakistan has a rich cultural heritage which dates back to thousands of years. The Country Director British Council said the UK is planning a season to mark the 75th anniversary of bilateral relationship with London. It will provide a platform to young people and new talent to come across and showcase their talent to further strengthen their cultural ties. Commander of the U.S. Naval Forces Central Command, Vice Admiral Brad Cooper, held a meeting with the Naval Chief Mohammad Amjad Khan Niazi in Islamabad today. They discussed bilateral cooperation in maritime and matters of mutual interests. The commander of the American Central Naval Command appreciated Pakistan Navy's efforts for regional maritime security and stability. The first NLC truck transporting commodities from Pakistan has reached Turkey via Iran under Convention on the International Transport of Goods. This was stated by advisor to the Prime Minister on Commerce, Abdulrazak Dawood, in a tweet today. He said this is the beginning of a new era under Ministry of Commerce Regional Connectivity Policy. The advisor urged the exporters to use the facility to save cost and time. Special Assistant to the Prime Minister on Food Security Jamshed Iqbal Chima has said that the government will provide sugar to people at 80 rupees per kilogram. In a statement today, he said that the government will also provide relief to people in prices of ghee and pulses. The Special Assistant said there has been good crops of cotton and sugarcane this year. He said that the farmers will also get good price of their produce. The Special Assistant said subsidy has been given to farmers on seed, fertilizer and pesticides. This is Radio Pakistan. The crackdown on non-compliance of corona-related SOPs and unvaccinated people is underway across the country. District Administration Lahore has intensified operations to check anti-coronavirus vaccination and SOPs in schools, petrol pumps, banks, public transport, bus terminals, markets, shopping malls and medical stores. In Abbottabad, fines were imposed on various shopkeepers for non-vaccination and 7 shops were also sealed under the drive. In Dera Ismail Khan, teams of district administration inspected 122 places including transport terminals, markets, shops and marriage halls, and fines were also imposed against violators. In District Nowshera, 10 people were issued notices and fined due to non-vaccination. In Charsata, teams of district administration visited various educational institutions and vaccinated students on the spot. The vaccination campaign to get rid of coronavirus from Gilgit-Baltistan in its full swing. District administrations, health department, education department and other stakeholders are actively taking part in the vaccination drive. People are advised to vaccinate themselves and their family members to overcome the COVID-19 pandemic. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh acts of state terrorism martyred 5 more Kashmiri youth in 2 different areas of Shopian district today, raising the toll to 7 in the past 48 hours in the territory. The troops during the violent cordon and search operations killed 3 youth in Turlan and 2 in the Feripura areas of the district. The charred bodies of 3 of the youth were also recovered after the troops blasted houses with chemical weapons in Tehran. The troops looted and plundered valuables besides harassing locals. 2 youth were killed, 1 each in Islamabad and Bandipora districts yesterday. The European Union has announced a €1 billion aid package for Afghanistan to avert a major humanitarian and socio-economic collapse. In a statement, the EU chief Ursula von der Leyen said the money pledged for Afghanistan at a virtual G20 summit. She said the aid is in addition to €250 million to a €300 million sum the EU previously announced for urgent humanitarian needs. The United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has urged the international community to take action and inject liquidity into the Afghan economy to avoid collapse. This he said while talking to reporters in New York. The UN Secretary General said there is no way to heal economy of Afghanistan if the Taliban continue barring women from working. Syria has strongly condemned Israeli plan of increasing number of Israeli settlers in Israeli-occupied Golan Heights. In a statement by state news agency SANA, the Syrian Foreign Ministry said that Israel's plan is unable to change the eternal fact that Golan was and still remains an Arab and Syrian land. The ministry's statement further said Syrian army is determined to liberate the Golan Heights from Israeli occupations and foil its plots. In the first semi-final of a National T20 Cup against Northern in Lahore, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa were 100 for 3 in 14 overs a short while ago. Batting first, Northern scored 156 runs for the loss of 8 wickets in 20 overs. The second semi-final will be played between Central Punjab and Sindh in Lahore in 7:30 p.m. The final will be played at the same venue tomorrow. And now the weather report. Mainly dry weather is likely to prevail in most parts of the country during the next 12 hours. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletin on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.